into our lives because we start pouting a little bit more. And we start doing all this nasty stuff. And so now the sin is in our life. That's not the way God wants us, is it? God don't want us that way. And so we talked about, just like we talked about laying our sin on the altar, right? Well, it would be just like Jesus' covering. He rose again. He rose again from the dead. They put him in a tomb. They rolled a big stone in it. They left him there. 3 days later, what happened? He was gone. The stone was rolled away, and he was gone. Don't you think that made the devil have a bad day? The devil had a bad day. The devil was rejoicing when Jesus died on the cross. But then all of a sudden, the devil's like, uh-oh, what happened? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Kind of like the cartoons. Looking for the rabbit. Which way did the rabbit go? And he's looking for him. He's like, what happened? He knew what happened. Jesus had victory over it. And so that allows us to smash that sin. But you know what? That sin is ugly, isn't it? And we saw that we put that sin in that can, right? And so we've got it covered with the blood. We say, Jesus, forgive me of my sin. Come into my life and wash me clean. And so just like he washes this thing clean, the sin's gone. And it's just his blood. But then he says, you know what, I'm not finished with you. If you will live for me, you get in my word, you start honoring me and loving me and praising me, then you know what? I'm not going to leave you like that. I'm not going to leave you empty. I want to do something else. I'm going to breathe a breath of life in you. I'm going to go. And you know what I'm going to do then? Is as you grow and as you study and as you pray, then you know what? I'm going to make something beautiful out of you. And it's just going to be beautiful and beautiful and beautiful and more beautiful. And I've got so much more in store for you. But it takes you surrendering and saying, I've got that sin in my life. I'm laying it down on the altar.